Talking a minute ago about the impresario aspect, and for better or worse, that seems part of being a 21st century conductor, is that you're not going to, it's wonderful if you develop patrons and connections and all that, but there's certainly for so many musicians an element of do it yourself.
Yes, well, definitely. I think nowadays, not just for conductors but for any musician, you cannot wait for your fairy godmother to come and take you and make a career. Say you've been great, you've been practicing so much that you've earned a career, here you go. You have to do more, and you have to figure things out, you know. And the way actually I got into that, it wasn't like I want to become a fundraiser or I want to become, like, never. It was never my goal, and it still isn't. But it was more, I want to see how things work. To be a good leader, you need to know how things work. And knowing how things work means how a violin is played, what the C string or the G string or the E string sound like, how do you put the chairs and the stands on a stage, and how do you make a stage plot so that everything works and people can understand it? How do you run a concert in terms of production and timings, and how do you make it timetable, like all those things. So I wanted to learn how does the whole orchestra work, so that then I can lead it. But you can't lead it if you don't know what you're leading, and if you haven't somehow been on those positions somehow, and or at least know. So you have